Sis, we all have them. And don't sit here and pretend like you don't, because you would be flat out lying, girl. Yes, that build a man list you have hidden that you take a peek at every now and again to see if the guy that you're currently dating or could potentially date, could he be the one? Yes, ma'am. We talking about these build a man lists today.
I created this podcast to empower every woman to live life on her own terms, unapologetically. You are amazing. You are fierce. You are the creator of your destiny. You are confidence on stilettos. You're listening to Lakita of Confidence on Stilettos at MagiBeauty.com, where we empower you to tap into the feminine power within to boldly set goals and crush them by making your dreams a reality.
Oh, so I heard you was denying having a list. Okay, sis, since you don't want to be honest, I'm just going to talk to my beauties. That's like, yes. Okay, girl, here's my list right here. LOL. I ain't telling y'all my list. Mm-mm. Girl, it's so long. Oh, girl, it's long. It's like over 50 items on there. Well, listen, I get it, and I have a list too, right? I can't tell y'all about these. Y'all just heard me say I have 50, over 50 something on my list. And it started out as like my 5 non-negotiables. And then I was like, okay, these are going to be like my top 5 non-negotiables for my next relationship or whoever, I potentially marry. Because let's be clear, your girl is a wifey, and I would not settle for anything less. So, all of these guys and girls, y'all already know how some of these guys are. They want to have friends with benefits, they want to, you know, essentially have you like as a toy. You know what I'm saying? Like, where at least that's how you feel. You feel like you're a toy. You feel like, okay, whenever, whatever. They want to put you in a little box, keep you close by, and take you out and play with you whenever they want to. You know, we don't go for that. Us queens don't go for that. We, okay, are not giving you what we would potentially give our husbands, okay? And if you think we're going to be friends with benefits, uh, bruh, go have a seat and go speak with some woman that does want to just be, a friend with benefits. Maybe she's going through some really hard times and that's what she prefers. But your girl don't prefer that, okay? I am not cut out to be your friend with benefits. I am not cut out to be your little play toy. That's not your girl, okay? So if you don't have any real true intentions, back your ass away, okay? Keep it moving because your girl ain't got the time, okay? And I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. So just keep it moving, okay? Just keep it moving. Like I said, your girl is wifey material. So there's not going to be any Netflix and chilling. I'm too grown for that, okay? I'm too grown for let's Netflix and chill, okay? What the hell you bringing to this table? What you bringing to the table? Let's talk about, yeah, let's talk about chilling and what you bring to the table. Yeah, let's do that. Don't think you can come over here and Netflix and chill, because we gonna have some real conversations. Anyway, so my 5 non-negotiables list is now, like I said, at 50 plus. Sis, don't judge me because you have a list too. You just trying your best to keep it hidden. Girl, listen, I am the type of woman. Um, I keep it 103. We all had a list, okay? Whether it's written down, whether it's in your head, we all have a list, okay? So, why did we create these lists is a question I typically ask myself and like some of my girlfriends. Why do we create these lists? And again, I can only speak for me, and let me just get dead ass serious right now. When you deal with a bold of hell no, what the fuck is this ish in every relationship, you start thinking, okay, God, I know you said to trust you, but let me help you out a little bit, okay? Because I think you forgot a few things. Hence, while you looking at your build a man list, okay? You be trying to tell God, hold up, God, let me help you. I know you busy. I know you busy. So you might have gotten my list confused with, Carol list, or you might have gotten, my list confused with Tara's list. I don't know. I don't know what you did. But this one that you sent this away, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. He not even on them top five non-negotiables. Mm-mm. So relationships, listen, they're hard. If you're not evenly yoked, it will lead to issues, which then leads to hurt feelings, disagreements, etc. You know how this whole thing goes. You're a grown up. So let's not mention if you decide to have sex without truly knowing if he is even in the ballpark of the things that at least you wouldn't negotiate on. What you typically do when you be so damn fast to jump in bed with somebody is you add on emotional baggage that you will need to heal from at some point, okay? Especially if it doesn't work out. So I always like, even me, okay, listen, we are grown here. We are grown. So I can't tell you how to handle your business, but I'm just going to speak for myself. We all can see somebody and be like, oh, mm-hmm, girl. Like you gotta have, like with me, I have to take a pause and you just have to count. Girl, you gotta collect your thoughts. You can't be reactive. You know what I'm saying? To what's in front of you. You gotta, girl, slow it up, slow down. Whoo, girl, think about it. Think about it because you can't if you react to every fine man you see, okay? You just gonna be out here having sex all the time and just be adding all of this emotional baggage that, girl, you don't need that. You do not need it. So again, I'm just not the one for casual sex. That just it doesn't fulfill me. So I don't want to do this whole casual sex thing just to fulfill my fleshly like temptations. I'm well aware of how spiritual sex is and how you can be out here just doing stuff you ain't supposed to be doing. Yeah, you may feel good in that very moment, but afterwards, sometimes you just feel like lost. You know what I'm saying? Like you just feel lost. Like, damn, why did I do that? I mean, you can do it, but don't come on social media. Don't come back to your people crying when you were the one that decided to deal with emotions you're not used to dealing with. You want to know why you're not used to dealing with? Because those are not your emotions. Those are emotions from all of the soul ties that came along with you just hopping in bed before you got to know somebody, hopping in bed before you healed from your last relationship, hopping in bed before he healed from his last relationship, and maybe he's just bed hopping because he feels empty and alone. And typically when you feel lonely, you just whoever shows you some attention, you just be on, okay? So you just have to be careful out here in these streets. That's all I'm saying. Just be careful because sex was created as as something spiritual. And it's spirit to spirit, baby. And whatever is on them spirits can be on you. And sometimes you're dealing with emotions that you those aren't that's it's just not your emotions. You're moody, you're just going through the motions. So again, you're not used to you're just not used to dealing with certain emotions because something was imparted to you through the whole horizontal polka dance. Okay, that's the only thing that I can describe it as, a horizontal polka dance, without calling it what it really is. So ladies and gentlemen, be careful. For me, creating a build a man list was essential for me. Okay, for me, especially missing the mark or the red flags of my previous relationships in the guys that I dated previously. I wanted to make sure that I knew what I wanted. And sometimes that's what this list helps me with. It just helps me understand, number one, what I want. Because sometimes people can come to you and they can ask you, hey, Keto, what do you want? And then you don't even know what you want. You don't know what you want. So it helps you get clear of what you want, not saying that, girl, if you don't meet um these other things, like he just could not be the one. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying for myself, there are 5 non-negotiables on my list that I don't play with. If you can't meet all 5, I cannot move forward with you. All 5. Not 1 out of the 5, not 2 out of the 5, not 3 out of the 5, not 4 out of the 5. No, I need all 5 to have a check mark by it. Everyone has core values, and you never want to go against what truly matters to you. You will have to make sacrifices in relationships. That's just bottom line, point blank, period. Relationships is work, it's hard work, and it's called sacrifice. However, you shouldn't have to compromise who you are and what you care about. So I've had my build a man list a little over, I'm gonna say a little over a year. And I've decided, y'all gonna be blowed. I've decided to tear it up because truthfully, after I created it, I never really looked at it until here recently. So every day that I pray, of course, to God, because I am a firm believer in Jesus Christ. So every day that I pray to God about like my next companion, I know God knows what I need and not what I want. He knows what I need, not what I want. But God is so funny. He'll sit and let you do whatever you want to do. Like he gave us the freedom of choice. And baby, sometimes I just be like, listen, dude, no, 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 choose for me. I'm gonna go over and sit in the corner. You just choose for me. So I just had to come to the realization that God knows what I want, and not always I mean what I need, and not necessarily what I want, because sometimes the wants make you overlook red flags. It makes you, not pay attention to that intuition and that gut feeling that God gave us as to being our alert our alarm system to let us know something's not right in the atmosphere. God is so funny. He'll say what you need close by, and you won't even recognize that's for you until you almost dismiss it. It's like when you're looking for your car keys, right? And you can't find them anywhere. And right when you've exhausted yourself and have accused someone of moving your keys, they just mysteriously show up because they've been there all along. You just overlooked them. You just straight up overlooked them damn keys. Girl, tear that list up and pray. Or go to your higher power, whoever it is that you believe in. You go to your higher power and just tear the list up. He knows what you need, not what you want. So again, I just ask that, you just continue to be watchful, be prayerful, and be on guard with everything that you do, that you think, because essentially those activities and those thoughts manifest. So if you're thinking about what type of dream man or your future companion, think about truly what you desire. If you want a man to be your provider, your leader, your protector, your praiser, um, your motivator, that's how you want to envision your man. But don't get it twisted, ladies. If you're wanting all of this from a man, you have to be evenly yoked. He can't be doing all of this for you and you cannot, reciprocate. It's all about reciprocity. Our men need to hear that we love them, that we miss them, that they're amazing, they're handsome, you know, they're a go-getter. Like we admire their ambitions, and men need to hear us say that to them. They need to hear it from their women. They need to hear that we care about them, that we love them, that you know, we're in this thing together. We're here to motivate them as well as they motivate us. It's not always about, oh, I'm the woman and I'm the gift, I'm this, I'm that. Yes, true enough, we women are the gift to a man. But we also are their home, This is where they should come to recharge, not to be drained. So I say all of that to say, girl, I know you got that build a man somewhere. And if you can find it in your heart, girl, it took me a minute to tear mine up. So I'm not even judging you, honey. No judge on this channel. But, girl, just go ahead. If you can, if you find it in your willpower to tear your list up and just take it to God or whoever your higher power is. And like I said, just be watchful. Every man that comes into your life is not meant for you. The enemy knows exactly what you want too. So you just gotta be mindful. But anyway, girl, I didn't want to make this podcast a long one. I just had to tell you about this build a man list and just go ahead and throw my little 2 cents out here in this atmosphere. So, like I said, if you have not already done so, baby, I need you to go out and follow your girl on Instagram at confidence_on_stilettos. And you can follow me on Facebook at Confidence on Stilettos. Don't forget, we do have our journals out. I am using my journal right now as a manifestation journal. So I'm writing down everything that I want to see in the physical realm. So don't forget to head over to makibeauty.com and get your journals. We have the sweatshirts and the t-shirts, baby, to go along with it. So go ahead and head over there to cop your merchandise, honey, so we can be fly together. So until next time, my beautiful boss beauties, y'all have a blessed one, and I'll talk to you later.